The title of this video is See It Before You See It. There's a phrase that goes, seeing is believing. But what if you had to believe before you could see it? That's the saga that most people go through when it comes to love and relationship. But let's add another layer onto that. Not only do you have to believe it before you see it, you have social media showing you more negative images of love and relationship than positive ones. You have the reality of divorce. You have the reality of cheating. So to add all of that in a mix, it must be very hard to see it before it actually happens. There's a lot that has been said about the power of imagination. The ability to visualize something that's not there as if it is there, or to see it happen before it actually happens. And for me, that's what love is. That's what relationship is. To have a belief in something that you don't see, but you know is possible and that you know you can have. But the challenge is you have to visualize it. You have to focus on it. You have to be the one that sees that love, that relationship before it even materializes. So it makes for a mixture that when it doesn't happen in the first, second, or third relationship you were in, you start to believe that maybe it's not possible for me. That's where you have to focus and visualize even more and get even more detailed about what it is that you want. What is that marriage going to look like when you have it? How is that person going to love you when they come into your life? How are you going to feel when you receive that person's love? How will you feel to give love and attention to that person? See the times, the fun times that you're going to have. See the trips that you're going to take together. Visualize the nights out, the date nights. Imagine all of the wonderful and beautiful things you're going to experience together. That's one of the ways you do it. I remember Iyanla Vanzant said in a book, if you're at home and you're cooking for yourself, cook for two. And when you sit down at the table, set an extra placemat. That's having the belief, without doubt, that someone will soon be in that place. Someone will soon be eating that food. Someone will soon be occupying this space. There was a story that an assistant football coach was telling a group of reporters that he was sitting with. He asked the question, what is the most important body part a young man needs to catch a football? And without hesitation, one of the reporters said, your hands. And with a devilish grin on his face, that assistant coach said, oh, really? Okay. Well, I tell you what, how about I blindfold you and I throw this football at you? And what he was trying to say was, you can't catch what you can't see. You have to be able to see the finish line in order to get to the finish line. You have to have the vision of what it is you want in order to have what you want. And when you have that vision detailed and focused, and you don't let anybody tell you you can't have it, oh, you're gonna achieve it. So in this day and time, we have to understand, we have to see it before we see it. It may look dark, it may look bleak, it may look like my time is running out, it may look like I've spent too much time out here playing around and now my opportunities are dwindling. But if you can still see it, if you can still believe it, if you can stay focused on it, don't doubt, and don't let anybody tell you it's not possible, then you can have it. Focus on the things you can control, and that is being the best person you can be and be prepared for that person that's ready to enter your life.